What's the sweetest revenge a 9-year-old ever served without trying? My local movie theater banned all outside food and drinks. That same day, they raised their prices to $40 for a large popcorn, $15 for a pack of candy, and $20 for a soda. It was ridiculous. And being the only movie theater within a 60-mile radius in a small town where everyone knows each other, yeah, we weren't having it. Premium viewing experience means premium prices, the manager, Mr. Ramos, explained. I thought he was kidding until I saw him yank a small pack of Kit Kats from my 9-year-old brother's hands and stuff it in his front pocket with a grin. I don't care if you're 5 or 80. You eat my food or you leave, he said, leaning into the kid's face. My brother's lip trembled before he broke out into tears. Mr. Ramos rolled his eyes and walked off, eating the Kit Kat in front of everyone. I bent down, wiping away my brother's tears. Other adults crouched down, trying to comfort him. We just have to follow his new rules, okay? One of them said, patting his head. That's when it hit me. Well, he can't ban something he can't find, right? So we tried hiding the snacks on our body, hoping to bypass the bag checks. My friend Marty stuffed 4 packs of Twizzlers in his underwear. My neighbor Katie hid an entire bottle of Coke in her stomach, acting like she was pregnant overnight. And even my mom hand-sewn hidden pockets in my dad's jacket just for chips. One guy didn't even bother doing that. He just duct-taped sandwiches to his torso under his shirt. When Mr. Ramos saw everyone munching on contraband, he completely lost it. He jumped up on a seat and screamed, "Whoever has food, get out now!" When nobody moved, he started physically checking people himself, ripping open jackets and yanking hats off heads. You think you're clever? He grabbed Jake's Twizzlers and threw them at the screen. Banned! All bags, all coats, everything gets checked. He hired security guards and gave them a terrifying instruction. Take their food. Make them cry if you have to. But that didn't stop us. This time, Marty emptied out a sunscreen bottle and filled it up with nacho cheese, while I used my glasses case and filled it with nacho chips. The perfect wombo combo. Katie drained a giant bottle of hand sanitizer and filled it with Sprite. So throughout the movie, we watched her hilariously spray the Sprite into her mouth. Mr. Ramos caught on and went nuclear. He paused the movie mid-scene, turned on the lights, and screamed, "You want to play games? No containers, no personal items, nothing but clothes and phones." And we took that very literally, making edible clothing. My teacher Todd showed up wearing a scarf made entirely of fruit roll-ups. "It's a fashion statement," he said when security looked confused. Marty wore a belt made of linked beef jerky. "It's leather," he insisted. My mom showed up with pretzel necklaces as jewelry, and Todd outdid everyone, showing up in literal edible lingerie. And as weird as he looked wearing it over his hoodie, the taste was pretty good. When Mr. Ramos spotted Todd with the lingerie over his hoodie, he started laughing, completely losing it. He shut the movies down that day just to announce, "You know what? Fine. New rule. No consumables in my theater. Nothing edible except what I sell. Either buy my $40 popcorn or starve. And if you don't like it, then drive 60 miles for your movies." He grinned when he saw our shocked faces, finally thinking he had won. That's when my little brother, still traumatized from yesterday, whispered loud enough for everyone to hear, "Can we eat in the parking lot?" Everyone had the same exact idea. My entire town pulled up and set up mini food stalls on the back of their cars. There were hibachi stations, picnic tables, and coolers everywhere. People were having complete dinners in the parking lot before their movies. One family even brought a full BBQ grill. My Uncle Danny brought a chocolate fountain with strawberry fondue. I mean, it was outrageous. Some people in town started showing up just for the food, not even to watch movies. People were laughing, sharing food, and having a better time in the parking lot than they would have had inside. And the beautiful part? We made sure every kid got free candy, bags and bags of it. The same Kit Kats Mr. Ramos had stolen. Everyone ate until they were stuffed, then waddled into the theater without buying a single thing from the overpriced concession stand. Mr. Ramos stood at the entrance, his face purple with rage. "I'm calling the cops on all of you," he threatened. But when the police he'd planned on calling also waddled in still eating a hot dog, he knew there was nothing more he could do. He removed the rule and added a new store policy at the entrance. Outside food now permitted with a $2 convenience fee. The concession prices dropped back to normal levels. Popcorn was $8 again, candy was $3, and sodas were $2. My brother confidently walked right up to him, pulled Kit Kat from his pocket, broke it in half along the center, and offered one to Mr. Ramos. "Join us," my brother said, holding his hand.